Good morning everyone, how are you today? I just thought I'd do some ink swatching with you this morning, and these are some samples that I received for my birthday from pen friend Tanja. So I've picked out some Colorverse inks, and so we're going to do those ones today. I can only do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many have I got here? 6. Okay, so we might add that one in. Alright, so we'll do 7 today, and see how we go and see how they turn out. So first one we've got here is it's Colorverse Felicity or Glistening. Felicet Glistening. Sorry, pardon my pronunciations. I'm sure I'm butchering it. So that's the first one. I've got my little Inkapet here from pen friend Dala. So I am using that. Excuse my arm in the way. And I've just got here as well my little Colorverse ink muddler, which is great for doing these things. And my Pilot Iro Utsushi dip pen, which has a medium nib on it. So first we'll just do the little swatch. This is a pretty colour. Like nice sort of red. And I believe this one is a shimmer ink as well. Just got some paper towel off to the side. Okay. So I've got ink all on the side of it. Always making a mess. Okay, so this is a, where's my little thing here so I'm not getting hand oils all over the page. So this is a sample, and this is Colorverse. Oh, it's a really nice red, and it is Felicet Glistening. I think I'm starting to see some shimmer pool around here. It's a really lovely red, and if you like shimmer inks, this would be a good one for Christmas, I reckon. Very nice. So that's our first one. The second one I have here is called Colorverse Hubble. It also looks to be a red or reddish type of colour. So, oh, that's a lovely red. Sorry, that's just the dog that you can hear there. Hi, Otis. He's just making himself comfortable. It seems to be a bit of a deeper red already than this first one that we have swatched. So this is also a sample. Colorverse, and this one's called a Hubble. This would also be a nice red for upcoming holiday season. It's a bit hard to see any shading in writing with this little dip pen, but you get the general idea, right? So that's the second one, and I've possibly put too much ink down because it'll just take forever to dry, but anyway. So the next one we have here is Pillars of Creation. It looks to be a bit of a purpley sort of colour. So I'm give that one a whirl next. Yes, look, I'm already starting to see some of that gold shimmer here in that first one. Oh, this is a nice purple. I like these kind of purples. Almost like a blackberry type colour. Trying to get some of that down there. It's not cooperating. So I'll try to go slower. Sometimes I just go, my writing is really, I almost like scrawl it out and it doesn't look very good. So this one is Pillars of Creation. It's a lovely deep purple. As I said, I kind of liken it to like a really deep blackberry colour. Especially in these lighter bits, you can see that. Possibly a little bit more than the actual swatch. Gosh, we're powering through these already on number 3. Okay. So next one we have here is called Vortex Motion, and this looks to be like a bit of a purple colour too. Oh wow, this Pillars of Creation, the lights just hit it and I can see there's going to be a little bit of a green sheen there. That's interesting. Okay, so this is also a nice purple colour. This one looks like it might be a little bit of a chroma shading one, perhaps. It's a little bit lighter than its one above. Okay. Oh, this is interesting, this one. Oh, not Jayne. Making mistakes. See, it's first thing in the morning, guys. I only had 1 cup of coffee. Maybe I need a second one. So Vortex. Is it Vortex Motion, this one? I hate it when I do mistakes like that. Oh. So this one's interesting. Like, I thought it would be in the bottle. It actually looked darker than this one above. But this one almost, it goes down a purple and it's starting to draw like a grey blue colour. That's interesting. See, sometimes they don't turn out how you think they're going to turn out. Okay, now I've got this one. This one is Colorverse Sunspot, and I think it's like a blacky colour, sort of a blacky purple colour. Let's give it a whirl, see. Okay. Yeah, like a blacky, sort of browny colour. It's different from what I thought it would be. I mean, yes, it's like a blacky colour, but I'm not... Sunspot. Sunspot. guess if the sun does have a spot, it's going to be black. What do you think? That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? You can tell I haven't had enough coffee. I'm not sure if any of you like sit there when you're watching this and go, oh, Jayne, you need to have another cup of coffee, or oh, Jayne, it's not your day today. Okay. This one is, it looks to be like a light blue colour, and it's called A End. A End. And it looks to be like a really, really sort of light blue colour. Oh, I didn't do my little thingy wingies. Oh well, doesn't matter. Okay, so there's, oh, this is really light. Pretty, but light. What do you know? Okay. So, oh, I think this is a very, very light ink, but you would have to sort of put it in a, it depends. Like some people really like the extra fine and fine nibs with these light coloured inks. I tend to put them in more medium to broad nibs so I can see any shading in the writing, and just so it's a little bit larger and more legible. That's what I tend to do. Oh, that's really pretty. Look, it's actually got little bits of pink in it, like it's like a chroma shading one. That is very pretty. Oh, I really like that. Okay, last one we've got here is called Mystic Morning, and it's a glistening one. I wonder if I've got, oh yeah, I've got a bit of a glistening sort of shimmer in it. Let's see how we go with our writing sample. It's a pretty blue. Colorverse, and it's called Mystic Mountain. I'm not sure if I'm going to get any glitter in the writing, but we'll probably see it in the swatch. Mystic Mountain, and it's glistening. Writing is terrible today. Sorry, everyone. But it is what it is today. Oh, I really like that one too. I can already see some of the shimmer making an appearance, shall we say. So they're still sort of drying down a bit, but I'll just hold it up a little bit closer for you. So as you can see, we've got this Colorverse Felicite glistening, and it's a beautiful sort of watermelon red colour, and it has a gold shimmer in it. Very pretty. Hope you can see that. Sort of hitting the light for me so I can see it. The next one we've got a Colorverse Hubble. Now that's a beautiful deep red as well. Also would be a great holiday colour. And it's got this, hang on, let me get my dip pen so I can show you. It's got this beautiful gold sheen here. So hopefully you can see that. Gosh, I hope you can see these and I'm holding them in the right place. It's a bit hard sometimes. Now this one, the Pillars of Creation, is a beautiful sort of blackberry purple sort of colour, I'd call it, and it's got a beautiful green sheen around here. So we've got those two, then we've got this one here. Next one we've got here is the Colorverse Vortex Motion. Oh, my son's going. And this is a little bit lighter, but it's like a lighter sort of purple grey colour. It also has a bit of a gold sheen to it, which is interesting. Oh, here comes the sun again. I have no control over the sun, by the way. It comes and it goes. I'm doing this in natural light so you can sort of get a better idea of what these ink colours look like. Then we've got, next one is Colorverse Sunspot, which is like a black colour. I can't see too much going on with that. Then perhaps maybe a little bit of a sheen around here. Not sure. And then we've got here, we've got this Colorverse A and. It's a very, very light pale blue, but I can see it's got hints of pink in it, which is really pretty. It just sort of makes it that little bit more special, I guess you could say. That sort of surprised me a little bit, that one. I'd love to put that in a broad nib. I think it would be beautiful. And then we've got, I've got a new camera, so I can't really see where I'm at. So the next one we've got is the Mystic Mountain. It's a glistening one. It has got shimmer in it. And it also looks to be like it has a little bit of that pink in it. Can you see that? It's really very, very pretty. Sorry, just trying to work out where I'm in frame, where I'm not. And so they're the first 7 that we've got of the ink samples from pen friend Tanja. I think I counted them and she had sent me 42 inks, like little samples. So I'll spread them out and do them in different videos so you can get it's not all in one video, and break it up into some different ones. She had them categorized in ink brands, which was really helpful. So these are the Colorverse ones. I think there might be a few other Colorverse ones as well, but I'll do those in a separate video. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed seeing these swatches. Put a comment below and just let me know what one you thought was your favourite, or what one you most gravitated to and you would put in a pen. And perhaps tell me what kind of pen you would put it in, what size nib. That's always helpful as well when I'm sort of picking my pen and ink pairings. As I said, these lighter colours I tend to put in more medium and broad nibs, or even a stub nib, just so you can get a little bit of that shading or the chroma shading and the different colours that come through. It's a little bit easier to see than you would in an extra fine or a fine nib. But that's all I have for you today. Take care, everyone. I hope wherever you are in the world that you're going okay, and I hope to see you back here next time. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that. I really do appreciate it. Oh, and I should let you know, Atlas Fountain Pen Day on the 1st of November, I think it is a day, if for those of you who don't know, it is a day where there are just worldwide sales with pens and inks and stationery and those sorts of things, with various suppliers all around the world. But I know Atlas actually hold some really great specials on that day. I'm not sure who is going to be doing it here in Australia. I haven't really seen a lot of talk about it amongst the 3 main sort of companies we have here in Australia that sell fountain pens and inks. So maybe I'll talk about that next time. But yeah, I know Atlas Stationers will have sales and deals. And I know probably Gold Spot pens and Endless pens and Van Ness and some of those other big retailers in the US will have specials as well. So stay tuned for that. Keep an eye out. Do a bit of a search. Work out who's going to have the best deal. And, you know, you might find that you've had your eye on a pen for a long time. It's been on your wish list. And then you wait till Fountain Pen Day and you can get a really great discount on that pen that you've been longing for. I have a coupon code with Atlas Stationers. Sorry, I wasn't even going to do this, but I have a coupon code with Atlas Stationers that I will put below in the description box as well. It's just JAYNE 10, so Jayne 10, and that gives you 10% off most things. I think there are some exclusions, like Esterbrook. I know you don't get that 10% off, and there might be one or two other brands that you don't get that 10% off. But for the most part, you can get 10% off your order, which is very helpful for you. But it also enables me to, because I get a bit of a kickback from that, and I get some store credit every time someone uses that code and makes a purchase. So then I put that store credit to things that I can buy for the channel as well, which is very, very helpful. So thank you to everyone who uses it. Thank you to everyone who has watched today. And I will see you back here next time. Bye.